Do you remember? Back when we were sane? When the world wasn't so heavy and the fields felt endless under our feet. We thought we knew it all, didn't we? That fleeting sense of control. But it was all a lie. We were blind to the shadows creeping closer. I should have seen it coming. How naive I was. I wanted more joy, more escape, more of what I thought was life. Then I found it, an article. It promised discovery, adventure, a doorway to the impossible. If only I knowed what awaited me. It spoke of spaces where laws of reality were unraveled, where you could slip through the cracks of the world. I thought I was in control. I thought I could navigate it. But then I fell, pulled, dragged. There was no way back. And now I wander alone forever. Welcome to the Backrooms.
Level 0, also called the lobby, is a huge maze of rooms that look like the backrooms of a commercial building. It seems endless, and no one knows its true size. Some may say it spans millions of kilometers, while others estimate around 500 kilometers. The floors are usually covered in shag carpet that appears fixed in place. The carpet feels damp and squishy, and in some areas it streaks a strange liquid when pressed for a long time. Not all carpets leak, but all feel wet. Combined with a frequent mold growth, this causes level 0 to have a strong, unpleasant smell. Walls appear randomly, forming hallways and sections with no clear purpose or logic. Most walls in level 0 share the same dull gray-yellow wallpaper, patterned with repeating lines and arrow-like symbols. In some places, the wallpaper peels away, sometimes revealing unusual areas within level 0. In rare cases, these openings lead to entirely different layouts that do not match the surrounding environment. Because of this strange, non-Euclidean design, level 0 can be visually confusing and difficult to navigate. Occasionally, wall features like electrical sockets can be found. These sockets look similar to those in typical US buildings in the front rooms, also known as earth. While a few are rumored to work, functional sockets are extremely rare. Most do nothing, and some even leak carpet fluid at random intervals. Carpet fluid is a strange, unidentified liquid found soaked into the carpet of level 0, and rarely on bare floors made of concrete, wood, or other materials. Carpet fluid is extremely dangerous to humans and other species due to its unknown and anomalous properties. Reported symptoms of consumption include fever, unstable body temperature, hallucinations, psychosis, abdominal swelling, gastrointestinal inflammation, poisoning, constipation, suffocation, breathing problems from prolonged inhalation, heart complications, migraines, vomiting, and worse, death when consumed in large amounts. Level 0 is a Class 1 survival difficulty. This means that it is relatively easy to survive based on other levels. The environment is a 2 out of 5, which means there is some environmental risk, such as debris, and you know what, that's really it. Exit is 2 out of 5, which means it's somewhat difficult to exit. This is mainly because of its non-Euclidean nature, and also because, well, this is usually where most people first go in the backrooms. Entities is 0 out of 5 because there is no hostile entities, which can also be, further, no entities. But this is up to people because there are hallucinations and a lot of other factors that contribute to this. but for now, it is officially a 0 out of 5. Because reports are inconsistent and hard to confirm, it is unclear whether any entities exist in Level 0. No encounters with other Wanderers have ever been documented during exploration. It is widely believed that anyone in Level 0 remains completely isolated. The cause of this phenomenon is unknown, despite years of ongoing research. There are multiple different areas within Level 0 that can be some sort of subsections, if you will. For example, the Pitfalls. The Pitfalls are a large, distinct area within Level 0, easily recognized by a grid-like floor filled with deep pits. These pits are usually around 25 feet, or 8 meters deep, and falling into one almost always causes serious injury. In some cases, a fall from this height may even cause someone to no-clip into the void. The unusual flooring makes the pitfalls easy to spot from a distance. Inside the pitfalls is a doorway that leads to Level 1. The walkways between the pits are extremely narrow, only about 5 inches, or 12.7 centimeters wide, so moving through the area requires extreme caution. The next subsection would be the slides. The slides are a small but important area in Level 0. The area is marked by 3 colorful slide entrances built into a wall. The blue slide has graffiti above it reading, "This way," with an arrow pointing down. Sliding down it quickly leads to Level 1. The yellow slide has 3 question marks painted above it. This slide lasts about 10 minutes and sends wanderers either to the basement or a random Level 0 sub-level. The green slide has graffiti reading, "Exit," with a smiley face. Although the slide is short, it leads to Level Fun, making it extremely dangerous and not recommended. The Manila Room is a small, square room located within Level 0. It is named for its wallpaper and flooring, which resembles the color of Manila paper and are distinct from Level 0's usual yellow tones. Wanderers may enter the Manila Room by accidentally no-clipping while in Level 0. For more detailed information, you can go see this video. Another sub-area is, well, last but not least, the pool. The pool is a special area at Level 0. It contains a small pool measuring about 4 square meters, or 52.5 square feet, 7 lifebelts, and 3 tunnels. The pool is filled with carpet fluid, which is very unsafe to drink, as you should know by now, and swimming in it is strongly discouraged. 2 of the tunnels lead to Level 0.8 and Level 0.11, respectively. The third tunnel is, well, undocumented for now. Entrances to Level 0. Level 0 and the Backrooms as a whole can be entered by accidentally no-clipping out of bounds, in a way. Many other levels also have pathways that lead back to Level 0, but there's no specifics, so that's what I can give you. Exits. There are currently 5 known ways to leave Level 0. A variety of factors will eventually cause the hallways to fade into Level 1. It's not very specific how, but that's what I can tell you. Breaking a wall can occasionally create an entrance at Level -1. Doesn't seem like it matters which wall, so go ahead, Hulk. Breaking through the floor may lead wanderers to Level 27. It could also lead into the void. Rarely, wandering far enough in any direction may lead one to the Manila Room. One may occasionally find doorways constructed of glass. These doors lead to Level 13. Staying for too long could cause the Red Rooms event. I will further explain what that is in another video. Alright everyone, that was Level 0 properly explained. I'll see you guys in the next video, probably next week, maybe even tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next one.
How long have I been walking? Where did I even begin walking? The few steps I remember making was joining my lover on the floor. I don't think I was dancing well. I stepped in the same space a second time, and when I decided to move out of the clumsy two-step, the floor ate me up. Her grip was nowhere strong enough to handle my sudden fall. I awoke up to this place I now travel. My alarm, buzzing lights. My first sight was a series of holes in the wall, 2 sets in a peculiar pattern. 3 holes each, one of them had a strange liquid excreting from it. Wiping my hand over it, I was struck by a stinging sensation unlike anything else. Though with no better options, I had to get up and start moving, searching for a way out. I was always told to move forward, no matter the cost. But what is a forward anymore? When everything looks the same, forward is whatever direction you choose it to be. It really isn't forward then. Right? I lost the direction an unknown time ago. For all I've seen is the same yellow walls, the same wallpaper too. It's always the same wallpaper. Whoever made this place had a love for arrow patterns alternating with vertical lines. I've tried blinking over and over with great intention. There are no clocks to check the time, only a smattering of stands and amounts with nothing on them. It adds a little more character to the mundane rooms. The last one I stepped on, however, crumbled immediately. I still feel the trickle of something warm going down my face, a red hue that reminds me of bricks back home. Hopefully I can return home.